Join me as I try to create the ultimate wedding reception playlist that'll get everyone on the dance floor. When it comes to weddings, music plays a huge role in setting the tone for the entire celebration. Your wedding reception is where the magic happens, and the right playlist can make all the difference in creating an unforgettable night. But let's be real, choosing the perfect songs that'll get your guests dancing and having a blast can be a daunting task. Couples often struggle to try to find the perfect balance between appealing to their own personal taste in music and catering to the diverse taste of their guests. You might want to make sure your grandma is having just as much fun as your college friends, right? It's a delicate balance that can be pretty tricky to navigate. And on top of that, you want to avoid those awkward moments where the dance floor clears because the song just didn't resonate with any age. Some of you may have your heart set on playing just the indie alternative tracks, but what about your aunt who loves classic rock? Or your best friend who's a diehard hip-hop fan? The last thing you want is for your wedding reception to turn into a segregated dance party where certain groups only come out for specific songs. So how do you create a playlist that's going to appeal to the masses and keep the dance floor packed all night long? One thing is for sure, you can't rely on a generic playlist and leave it up to the DJ to read the crowd. You need a curated list of songs that are guaranteed to get the party started and keep it going all night long. Songs that are catchy, upbeat, and familiar to get everyone dancing and singing along. So in this video, I'll be sharing our top picks for the best wedding reception dance songs that'll get your guests moving and grooving, from party classic anthems to modern chart toppers. We got you covered. Whether you're a fan of rock, pop, hip-hop, or R&B, I got a playlist that's going to cater to all tastes and keep the energy high. One of the reasons why I love the DJ playlist group is because all we ever do is discuss what songs to play for certain occasions, sometimes as a party for a birthday or maybe a high school dance. We always go here first to discuss with our fellow DJs what tracks to play. And this came up in the conversation from Dan Roy. What are the best songs to start a wedding reception dance? And again, we've got over 100,000 DJs with their expert opinion. We've already received a number of responses that are, quite honestly, gems, gold mines. There are some treasure trove tracks just within the comments alone. And I want to come back to that, but first I want to set you up with a way to create some pretty amazing playlists for yourself for free. It's a tool that we created a couple years ago called Magic Playlist, and it works like this. Head over to magicplaylist.com and we'll start with a classic wedding track, I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. So the way Magic Playlist works is we build playlists around one track. In other words, let's say you have a favorite song. What are some other tracks that are similar in nature to it? Well, that's what Magic Playlist does. And it's absolutely free. It ties to your Spotify account, and it's going to give you a list of tracks that sound really good together. And it's all based off of the one song that you had in mind. So far, looks pretty good. I might want to move some songs around or maybe even delete some songs. That's fine. But if I really want to have some fun, I'll click the Let Me Tweak button. From here, I can dial in even more exciting playlist options. For example, maybe my wedding crowd is a little bit more indie and less mainstream. Maybe we need some more danceable tracks versus relaxed. Move the popularity meter up for even more certified bangers. From here, you click Update, and now you have a brand new playlist that's ready to export back into your Spotify. Picture this. Let's say you're a DJ. You're just getting started and you want to get that dance floor moving. You see an older crowd over there. You see the bridesmaids over there. What song do you play next? The first answer is honestly talk to your wedding party. Find out what tracks they really want to hear. But then you want to layer on some of your expertise, followed by that, some certified bangers. So what are the DJs playing in 2024? Are you curious to find out? This post is one of the reasons why we created this YouTube video to begin with. It's a great question. What are some of the best songs to start a wedding reception dance? Just based on the amount of likes alone, Peter Hall is in the lead, one of our top contributors with Celebration and Dancing Queen. Kyle has Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. Here's something really cool from my good friend Alan. He has a Spotify playlist that he's really proud of and he uses for his wedding floor openers. Let's take a look at this. Oh, nice. This is a great track to start with, no doubt. Casey and the Sunshine Band. But this is a great set list. Nice work, Alan. Back in the DJ playlist group, you'll find plenty of Spotify playlists like that. We got some requests for Bruno Mars And coming from Nashville myself, I gotta say, Shabuzi Tipsy is definitely starting to make its way into not just my playlist, but across America, including Joey Beats, one of our top contributors here. DJ Spuddy recommends the DJ Guetta remix of Shabuzi. Drew Robinson opens up with September, Earth, Wind, and Fire, or Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder. Some timeless classics that'll never go away. Some things never change. Let's keep going. Willie Ortiz says, right after the special dances, I call everyone to the dance floor to dance with them and then play We Are Family. It'll work every time for all groups. Then I play a celebration. After that, it's up to you. A line dance would be good. Good suggestions. Got a lot of likes for that recommendation. This is so fun. I love this. I had to scroll all the way down to notice that there's one song that's making its way off the charts as of recent, and that's Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars. Barely a few likes there, and not a lot of calls for it lately, I've noticed in the playlist group. Ooh, Things Can Only Get Better by Howard Jones? That's out of left field, but I love it. I Got a Feeling by Neil Powers. Are people still playing that? Looks like it. Another one bites the dust by Queen. You'd have to have a couple with a sense of humor there. So I will certainly bookmark this in the comments below as well, along with Alan's playlist, as well as a magic playlist, all of these free resources that you can use to start building your own playlists just in time for maybe your own wedding, or maybe if you're a wedding DJ, much like the viewers of this channel, we'll make sure your reception goes off without a hitch. What are some of your go-to tracks? I'm really curious. Let me know in the comments. The key to creating an unforgettable wedding reception playlist is to curate a list of songs that'll cater to all tastes and genres. You're going to want to create a playlist that's fun and upbeat and familiar enough to get everybody singing along. Hey, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you found some inspiration for your own wedding reception playlist. Don't forget to comment below with your favorite wedding dance songs. I'd love to hear them, honestly. And if you're looking for more wedding planning tips and tricks or just hacks for DJ playlists, make sure you check out our other videos right here. I'm Aaron Trailer. For the Crate Hackers, happy hacking.